Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Atlanta. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, the Celtics, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Jeremy Grant is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at center. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
Brown with it. Now Henderson defending. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Knocked away. It's stolen by White. And Holiday kicks to White. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. Can they get it? Porzingis with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brent with Avdia. There's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
Here's Henderson. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Buries the long-range jumper.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Holiday finds Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And so Tatum nails them both. Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And a nice looking stroke from the mid-range. Avdia just taking what the defense is allowing.
Holiday attacking. Henderson pulls it in.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Over Holiday. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Avdia. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. He's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Looking now at some numbers for Robert Williams.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, they get the rebound. Henderson, no one around him. Portland again missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Brown. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it's made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
The free throw drops for Sharp. We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA, and Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game. Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Holiday, the pass to White. Holiday against Henderson. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
On the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, here's Simon. Not a lot of room.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Boston leading by 6. Crafty move, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now, here's Brown. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Avdia's got his second bucket.
Such a heady player. Avdia senses the separation and then exploits it.
Here's Pritchard. Puts up a deep 3. Walker with the rebound. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Simons, here we go. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Ayton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
That's 10. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. You're gonna dance like everyone's watching. Bring those moves. Shake it.
making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Boston. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And I think for Boston, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
To the lineup.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers.
Matisse Thybulle.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. They set the pick. And here's Tatum for three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Pass to Banton. Here's Simons. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses,
First team foul.
you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
We throw good. Simons.
Simon's really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
And Simons drops them both. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's going to be a versatile scorer. And now we're seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Kamar is checked in.
Number 33. Tumani Kamara.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Pritchard. Unloads. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Austin with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Pritchard. Nice shot from the wing. Pritchard's got his second bucket tonight.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shots good by Banton.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Pritchard. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. almost entirely new group here for Portland. In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Second is Jason Tatum.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Sharp missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
1:51 left to play here in the half. Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 4. Henderson kicks to Avdia. Back to Henderson. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Henderson with a screen on Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Rebound Boston. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
Henderson dishes to Ayton. Pass to Avdia. Sharp sets the pick for Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
I like the way Avdia is competing right now, always looking to make a play.
Boston leading by 4. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. The kid, he's checked in for Boston. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Screen by Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 8 points. Here's Henderson. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. Now here's Sharp. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. For the East, Trae Young.
Talk about in a mood. Young's been hitting shots the moment he crosses half court. He can also put it on the floor, and he has that sneaky floater. Very frustrating to defend.
And when you run 2 at him, boom, he finds the open man.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Trailblazers.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Trailblazers trail by 5. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Grant. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for Portland. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
And here's Sharp following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Now Brown, 8 points for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he can't bank that one in. Abdi on the wing. Williams trying to break free. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
A willingness to play physical. Abdi not holding back.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the first one drops.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. And this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boston leading by 5. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis, and the shot goes in.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
All right, fans, here comes Celtics entertainment. Let them hear it. Now, fans, on the court is your basketball. It's time for some DJ. Make some noise, fans.
Defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. 4th, Robert Williams.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Grant. Portland no good that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They host the 76ers after this game. Brown with a screen on Grant. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Avdia. Taken away by Holiday. Back to Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Avdia finds Henderson and count it from 19 feet away. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
He's checked in for White. Portland also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Simons in for Henderson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trailblazers trail by 5. Simons kicks to Avdia. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. To the middle. Shoots from 12. Back to Tatum. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Grant kicks to Williams. For the tie. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Simons has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Down low, Williams with the steal. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Again, the Trailblazers score.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Pritchard, 7 points in the game. Here's Tatum, finds himself wide open and drills it. Tatum's got 11 points.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
Outside, Simon. A 3 ball. Porzingis with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum, no good. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Grant dishes to Williams. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got 10 points now just in this quarter. And stolen by Simons. Grant gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Walker. He's out there with Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the three, the small forward. Here's Pritchard. Takes the three. Drops in the tray. Pritchard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Tatum against Simon. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. The three. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that Thunder game, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Banton. Pass to Simons. From downtown. Rebound by the kid. And Boston has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Picked by Horford. Pritchard passes to Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Let's see it. Dancing machine.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thanks, David. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Sharp. To the paint. Here's Benton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Delano Banton. Good on both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Henderson outside. Avdia with a screen for Henderson. Pass to Grant, looking to end the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the three-point line.
And stolen by Sharp. And there's the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Tatum, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Look at Henderson ignoring mistakes and just going to work.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Let's get love band for entertainment. Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. They set the pick to the inside. The kid. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. The kid's got his first points of the night.
Sharing the ball has always been a strength for Holiday.
Here's Henderson. Austin grabs the miss. The kid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to the kid, and it's Boston with another.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Grant. Shoots from the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
And here's Tatum for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Henderson passes to Grant. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Horford. To the middle, and stolen by Sharp. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Pritchard. Henderson defending. Pritchard passes to Tatum, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis, he's checked in for the kid. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Attention Celtics fans, coming onto the floor now is Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise for them. Attention fans, now on the court is your quick squad. Get loud and we're going to hear it. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for the teacher.
47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Now here's Williams, headed by Porzingis. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. At 6. Shoots. Got it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Off the inbound pass. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Henderson for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
PlayStation